Lavina, St Mary's College, Derry.
Lavina, this is your third year of entering the BT Young Scientist competition, but it's not the project that you've had in the past. Tell us about this new project you've entered.
This new project is about how you can marinate your meats using various marinades you can buy in shops, maybe vinegars, olive oil. And I found the reason why you would want to marinate your meat is because the black surface on the meats is said to give you, it can be linked to cancer. So if you marinate your meats 24 hours before, it can give you up to an 87% decrease in this certain types of cancer. And the best marinade to use would be the vinegars, the juices from your fruits, and the least would be the olive oil, as most people tend to use the olive oil, but it would be the worst. And the shop bought marinades would also be the worst. So you should always use vinegar or the fruit juices from the fruits.
And what did the idea for this project come about then, Lavina?
The idea from this project came about when I was reading through articles in the newspapers such as the Daily Mail on a Tuesday, which gives a science section, and I found that a man called Smith, that's his scientific name, from America, from a university college and studying in America, and this was his section, and he was testing it on various meats, but I done it on eggs, the protein in the eggs, and I got the same results as him.
And tell us a bit about how you then conducted your own research.
I researched on the backgrounds of all different marinades. I researched on the backgrounds of what else type of fruits can be affected by this HCAs, and if it's all, when you cook toast, when you cook meats, this black and all the meat, or black that forms in all your toast, your meats, can this lead to all these different cancers? And found out yes. So when I bought in the marinades to test against the egg albumin, which basically is the protein within the egg, and I found out that, of course, that the marinades, yes, they do work against the eggs.
And then how do you think you would take this message forward and getting it out to other people to be aware of your findings?
I think that it's effective to everybody. It's not just the one section of the public, it's not just the people who are older also, because people from all age groups eat toast, and everybody gets something in the morning, mixed toast, and that black surface on your toast can be a cause of this HCA, because it's a formation that happens when you blacken at high temperature. It's to do with the high temperature that's caused. So I would say that it could go out to all people, and that all people should be using these marinades, not on toast but on their meats especially.
And any challenges along the way, because as you mentioned, you've had other projects in the past. Any challenges in this particular one?
Well, I had one challenge. It was I wanted to use a thing called a colorimeter, which would show us the various amounts of colour which happened within when I was testing it, because the pH scale would change colour, but that didn't work out so good. So I'm going to have to try and find another way of picking up on the colour.
And you plan to take this particular project further to develop it and enhance it?
I want to use, I've already done eggs, so I want to use various meats and see if the black that's being formed on these meats happen at certain temperatures, because maybe the pork and cow could happen at different temperatures. It just depends on how much black there is and what the temperatures are that's being used.
Lavina, lastly, the fact that you've been back here numerous times with various projects, what keeps drawing you back?
The excitement, the trip, of course, and getting all the feedback and being appreciated for your work, because any project that I do, I find interesting, so it's good to know that other people and judges have certain degrees that they find interesting as well, and that, of course, get to meet friends.
And lastly, are you planning to follow a career in this line of education?
I'm looking to go into medical anyways, like to be a chemist or something along them lines, so yes, through biology, so biochem basically, yes.
Okay, Lavina, we wish you all the best. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Bye.